How's it going, party people? It's your boy Kamon, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a deck profile of Tenpai. Y'all know I like this deck a lot, and now that we got the new support, it's gonna be even better. And now I can confidently say this deck is good going first or second. It thrives better going second, of course, but if you do go first, you can still get a lot of stuff done, bro. So, whoa, I'm so excited. But before we start, make sure you guys do like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video. And also, if you do want to get anything off of Dueling Guard, make sure when you go on the cool website, make sure you do use my code KMON5. Then you'll get 5% off of everything that you purchase. But let's get right into it. So I'm showing you guys the main deck extra and the side deck like normal. Now, this is only build number 1, so do not, I guess, get offended if it's not up to your standards. You know, I've been playing this deck for a while now, and now with the new support, I feel like it has such a better going first and or second. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this is just version number 1. So yeah, so start off with the monsters. Obviously, triple Pydra. This is one of the best ones to actually see. But now with the new support, it doesn't really matter which one you open up with, kind of, because you essentially you have more starters, which is actually very, very, very important, because before it was just summon Pydra gets it impermed. Okay, I scoop there. So yeah, 3 Pydra and then 3 Chandra. Round off the 3 ubs each, so 3 and 3. Some builds actually run Pydra at 2, so 3 Chandra and then 2 Pydra, but I still like Pydra at 3 because the fact that you can get your spell and trap cards is very, very important in my opinion. And not taking any battle damage involving your fire dragons is pretty important too. So yeah, those right there. Obviously for the new one, 2 Jinruku. You don't need 3 in my opinion. 2 is just fine. Well, if you want to run this card at 3, you can, but I think 2 is just fine. I don't think you really need 3 like that. This card is bonkers, bro. So happy I got this card. So it has 3 effects technically. The first effect is its Poplar-esque effect. When this card is added from your deck to your hand, except by drawing it, you can activate this card and then summon it to your field. Then on summon, you can make this card a tuner. Then if you want, you can either raise its level by a 1. So you're gonna summon this out as a level 3 tuner if you want to. But the best effect for this card during either player's turn, tribute this card to summon 1 Tenpai monster from your deck straight to the field besides himself. So this opens up a big avenue of plays for this deck, bro. It is so crazy. Only thing is, I wish it had more attack, because 0 attack is kind of but it is what it is. You can still enter battle, attack with this card, affect tribute for cost, get your Pydra, affect the Pydra, get the spell card, attack with Pydra, spell card, grab your Chandra effect, attack, effect, grab your Fadra, that's 3 attacks already. And that's just off of this 1 card right here. So this card alone, if your opponent, theoretically in a perfect world, if your opponent goes okay, I got no interruptions, you do what you gotta do, and you just have this card, you can OTK your opponent with just this card right here. You can literally, because you go normal summon out, yep, into battle, attack, cool, effect tribute, get the Pydra get the spell card, Pydra attack, cool, spell card, you get Chandra, and then yeah, this is an OTK in itself, but I think it's better at just 2. And then, like I said before, I have been on this train from the beginning, bro. 1 Fadra, I do not like Fadra. At 2, it's bad, it sucks, it does nothing on its own. This card at 1 or bust, bro. And now that we have this card right here, this card being at 1 is a lot more justifiable, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. And you know what, I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that is it for the Tenpai monsters. I think, in my opinion, this is a very standard ratio. Again, 3, 2, 2 of this. Whatever you want to do, bro. You know what I mean? However you feel comfortable playing this deck, you play it however you want to play it. You know what I mean? But me, this is just what I'm going with right here, and I think it definitely works out tremendously. Other stuff. So I was definitely in debate if I wanted to actually run Fenrir or not. I decided against it for this first build. Other build I'll post, I'll probably run Fenrir if need be. But for now, I am rocking the 2 Dora. This card is nuts, so the only thing this is for is to just get a level 4 or lower dragon, fire dragon type monster from your deck and add it to your hand. So again, this is another starter. So now your 2 normal summons that you want to run are 2 of these and then 3 of these. So you have 5 normal summons, and these cards are starters. So like essentially with Dora, your only targets that you would want to add to your hand is Chandras or your Genrokus. So this is what these are for. And again, if this card, you summon this card while you have field spell on the field, you're good to go. Yes, playing this card does play into a Droll a little bit more, sure. But it's like this deck doesn't lose to freaking Droll anyways. And now that we have this card right here, the freaking Genroku, it's even better, bro. It's even better, I'm telling you. So yeah, 2 of those. Next, so that's it for the fire dragon portion of it. Again, I think this is okay, but if you want to run Dora at just 1 or not at all and run Fenrir, I think that's also okay too. But me, I'm just trying it out because I do like the card. Because again, you see this card, you see either Chandra or you do see your Genroku, which gets you into another full combo for going first and or second. So that's my thought process. But if you want to run this card at 3, you can do so too. But yeah, that is it for those. Now for the hand trap portion, 1 Bestial Magnamut. Magnamut is too good to take out of this deck. Hear me. This card alone, it sets up so much during your opponent's turn. It's crazy. So again, when you go Magnamut, banish the like low or whatever in the graveyard, activate effect. If this resolves, your opponent's gonna do their stuff right past turn, right? In phase, you're gonna go Magnamut. Then you're gonna want to search your Genroku, summon itself or add to hand, effect, summon itself, and still during the end phase, tribute Genroku, summon out Padra effect, get either the field spell, the quick play, or the freaking trap card, and that's all during your opponent's turn. So essentially, this card will lead to a field spell during your opponent's turn. So like, I still think playing the one of Magnamut is really good. So yeah, 1 Magnamut, their hand traps. Triple Ash Blossom is just a good card overall. It hits a lot of stuff, hits everything essentially. So yeah, it does suck when you play into a Snake Eye, sure, but it's like, hey bro, I'd rather try to hit something and then like you better have it, which they probably have it, to be honest. But other stuff, 3 Droll made it back in the format. This card is one of the best hand traps in the format again because of all of the Fiendsmith cards that is running around. Because again, once they go, the engraver they send for cost, and they get the spell card on res. You Droll them, and that is the end of that turn. So I'm gonna be running Droll a lot more in decks if I can. So 3 Droll. And then 2 Effect Veiler, just because I did want to kind of put in a little bit more hand traps. And I think Veiler at 2 is just fine. Because again, I don't want to play too hard into talents. But hey, bro, if they got it, they got it. It is what it is. So yeah, 2 Effect Veiler. And then obviously triple Imperm to round off the hand traps. So I don't know. Still very standard, but very impactful. I do not own the Mochi Water Max C card. I don't own it. I could not get it at sneak peek, but if I did have it, I would put it in here, play it at 3 if I can, because again, drawing cards is good. There are a lot of decks that can and do summon, normal summon, and then summon from their hand. So I think it's a good card overall. So I will be getting that card as soon as I can. So yeah, that's it for those. Now for the spell cards, very standard. 3 summoning. 3 Sengen Kaiman, just very standard. This will never change unless this card gets hit to 1, which they'll probably do that because Konami is some haters, you know what I mean? But yeah, 3/3, just simple like that. That'll never change. For consistency, 3 Pot of Prosperity, because again, I can kill you under pot, and again, digging through your freaking deck is really good. And now that you can actually get into your Genroku with this card too, without even normal summon, because like now this card is really good because like you can go Pot of Prosperity, banish 6. If it resolves, you mill until you see your Genroku, add this to hand, effect, summon, and then you summon to the field. And then you can get into your Pydra, and that was all without normal summoning. So yeah, like Pot of Prosperity makes this deck even better now because of Genroku. Sorry, Genroku makes Pot of Prosperity even better now. So yeah, 3 Pot of Prosperity, run up those, and then 3 Drop It. I think this card is still very, very, very good. Yeah, just drop it. Can't live without it. Hand Trap. I am actually still on that wave of 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Regeki, and then the 1 Duster. I think this is really good. But again, if you want to just run double Lightning Storm instead of the 1 Regeki, that's fine too. But again, people find out I'm playing Tenpai, and then they always summon their stuff in defense mode. So then I just go, okay, cool. I'm gonna go Regeki. See you later. Bye. You know what I mean? Regeki is one of those cards they have to respect. And I usually do use these cards to kind of get rid of back row, if so. And this is my monster clear if I do have to clear monsters. So yeah, I'm still on that wave. But again, if you want to run Lightning Storm at 2, like two of these, 1 Regeki, 1 Duster, you can do that too. But I just thought 1/1/1 is just as fine for me. The last card is obviously the 1 Terraforming and then the 1 Call by the Grave. Again, if you want to actually cut this card for that second Lightning Storm, you can do so. And I think you'll be totally fine, but this is how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? But that's it for the main deck. That's a solid 40 cards. Again, very happy I got my freaking cards. Dora's card is adorable. And then obviously the freaking Genrokus, bro. This card is nuts. It helps this deck out. So I know this deck has like a lot of haters. It's Helmet, but it's like, bro, before, like, we couldn't really do too much. If you were to stop this card, that's it. But now you got to stop other stuff too, which is phenomenal. And we can go first now. We can literally go first and still make a decent enough board. But anyways, let's go into the extra deck really quick. So for the extra deck, I'm going to go with, oops, let me move this really quick. Yeah, so for the links, very standard still. 1 Striker Dragon, 1 Heretic, Herald, sorry. Is it called Heretic? Yeah. So Seals, wow, I am tired. Sorry about that. 1 Seals, 1 Dark Charmer, 1 Hida, 1 Princess, Zelantis, and then the 1 Raging Phoenix. This will never really change until we get more stuff. I did actually I did actually get the new Illusion link. Maybe I'll put them in here or not. I'm not too sure, but if I do, I'll take out something, maybe like a Dark Charmer or something like that. I don't know. It all depends on like what I'm feeling, but yeah, that is it for the links. Very standard for the Synchros. Now this card, I'm not seeing many people play it, so I am rocking the 1 Red Wyvern. The fact that, again, Genroku can summon itself as a tuner, and it can either be level 4 or level 3. Keep it level 3 with your Pydra. With the field spell, you can make a Red Wyvern. I think this card is so nuts, bro. I think it's so good. People were laughing at me. Hey, Max, he was laughing at me, but I'm like, yo, this card is nuts, bro. So if you don't know what it does, this is a non-targeting destruction of monsters, right? So if there is a monster on the field that has higher attack points than this card right here, is it higher? Yep, then this Synchro Summon card on the field, you can destroy 1 face-up monster on the field that has the highest attack. And if there's a tie, I can choose. And this is during either player's turn. So usually if you are made to actually go first, you know, Tenpai normally would go, okay, I'm gonna summon out Seals, pass, right? Now you can go Red Wyvern, right, on top of having field spell. Cause like, it feels bad whenever you have a Seals and they go, okay, cool, I'm gonna imperm Seals, right? Once they imperm Seals, bro, you can get the summon from freaking deck, sure. But like, that's it, man. That's all you can get, bro. Can't get nothing else. But at least with this, they can't just imperm this for free as long as you have the field spell. And again, non-targeting destruction, in my opinion, is always very good because this stops a lot of other cards. So yeah, I think this is just fine. But again, if you don't like it, if you think this is a gimmick, you don't gotta play it. But me, I like the card. I think it's cool. I'm gonna just play the card. And yeah, other cards, Sevens, Mooning Dragon. This is literally just for time, because like time is a very big thing, and like even though I'm playing Tenpai, I can't always kill my opponent as fast as I want to. So yeah, just one of those. Sevens, Black Rose obviously, Meteor Burst, 2 Bident Dragion, 1 Transcendence, and then the 1 Trident Dragion to round off these. This will never really change right here. I don't go into Black Rose as often as I'd like to, but I think with the new support, I'll definitely go into Black Rose a lot more, especially with the trap card that we did actually end up getting, because now it kind of forces you to go into the battle phase from there. So yeah. Okay, now let's go on to side deck. Side deck is not done. There's just what I'm kind of rocking with right now to kind of see if I do like it. You know what I mean? So again, it'll change later on. But yeah, so 3 shifter. The card is just play the damn card. It's one of those cards where it's like, if you got it, you got to just play it. Just play it. You know what I mean? So 3 shifter. The 1 Kakimiro Draco, because again, now that we're getting White Forest and Yugioh and the Fiend Smith stuff, summoning this out on those guys is pretty good in my opinion, bro. Just, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Yugioh loses to this card, bro. They cannot get over this card, because again, it'll come out as 0-0. The only way they can get over this card is with the Unchained Dog, but even then it's like, you gotta get to that. You gotta have it in your hand off rip. So yeah, one of these in my opinion is actually very needed, very good. So yeah, 3 Cosmic Cyclone. This might come out for Twin Twister in my opinion, because again, time is a big thing, but I don't know, I think it's still pretty good to like run. In my opinion, it's still a good card. So yeah, because and like again, you don't have a lot of cards to kind of discard in you know, in your freaking hand. So it's like, maybe it depends though, you know, it depends on like what you're fighting against. So yeah, 3 of those, and then obviously the 1 Change of Heart, because again, I want to kind of a board breaker that your opponent has to respect. I'm like, I target a card in your field, give me it. If you want to chain, do this or that, that's fine too. But the point is, I got rid of that card that's in the way. So the 1 Change of Heart is pretty good. Don't laugh at me, but I am rocking 2 Shadow Mirror and 2 Light Mirror. Yugioh and White Forest and or Fiendsmith stuff, just good overall, bro. Just super good overall. The only darks I have in here is Striker Dragon and the freaking Dark Charmer, and the only light is Seals. Other than that, everything else is like fire and then like 1 oh, and this dark too. But yeah, everything else is just fire and then like 1 water. But yeah, I mean, why not, bro? Like, it's just good, bro. It stops Melodious too. It stops a lot of stuff, bro. This is mainly just for Yugioh. Yugioh, a little bit of Snake Eye too and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just, I think these cards are just good. They're very good. They're trap cards, so they're kind of slow, but they're good overall. So yeah, that is it for those. And the last cards is Anti-Spell, just good to have in here, Rivalry. And then I am actually citing the new Sangan Kaiho. This card's kind of nuts, bro. It's bonkers. I'm gonna read it to you just in case. During the main phase, if all monsters you control are fire dragon monsters, minimum 1, and your opponent controls more monsters than you do in the battle phase. So that's the first effect. Second effect, if 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw 1 card. Then you special summon any number of Tenpai Dragon monsters from your hand. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. So yeah, this card is actually pretty good. Again, if you're forced to go first, or if you don't mind going first, depending on it, like let's say I'm fighting ice barriers, right? These obviously aren't coming in, and I know I'm gonna go first. I'll definitely side in like these right here. So like 3, like these 6 right here, and yeah, like these 2 alone. Well, the ice barriers are they all one thing? I think they are, right? I'm not too sure, but yeah, these kind of cut off a lot of stuff, bro. So, but yeah. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you guys next time and have an awesome one. Peace.